Aloha and welcome to another Saturday live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the Christmas decorations at the Polynesian Village Resort Hotel as well as Disney's Grand Floridian Resort Hotel. We'll also take a little stroll around the Seven Seas Lagoon. Thanks for joining me. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, about 59 degrees, 60, only going to go up to about the 70s today. So cool by Florida standards, but extremely pleasant. Wayne, hello to you in Long Island, and Keith, good morning. Hope you are well. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom area resorts. You might be able to see there in the far distance Cinderella Castle above the tree line. Nice view here from the Polynesian. Aloha, Brian, good to see you, and Sandy, good morning to you as well. You can see the bungalows here along the lakefront. You can see the Contemporary over here. A few people out on the beach today. Nice day to be on the beach. Susan, good morning to you. Melissa, hello. Welcome to the Polynesian. So lots of folks have asked for a view of the Christmas decorations here at the Polynesian Village Resort, as well as Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, which we can see over to our left. So we are going to check that out today. Thanks for joining me. Also very excited to have a new t-shirt design to share with you. So stay tuned for that. Allie, good morning to you in Colorado. Less than a week to go. Mike says shorts and shirts and pants and leather coat. Yeah, we've got all kinds of fashion statements here in Central Florida. You can tell the locals who are freezing. You can tell the northerners who think it's summertime. I always like to say that. I think that's fun. Okay, so we're going to head back over towards the Great Ceremonial House. We're going to check out the Christmas tree here at the Polynesian. Always great design. We're going to take a little stroll along the Seven Seas Lagoon over to the Grand Floridian. We're going to check out the Gingerbread House as well as the Christmas decorations there. And then we'll see how time is holding up and batteries holding up, and we may walk over towards the Magic Kingdom. Do not have a fast pass for today, ran out of reservations, but may still take the stroll just because I think the walkway between the Grand Floridian and the Magic Kingdom is a nice one. Linda's got cold and overcast in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Glad to bring you a little bit of Florida sunshine here. In fact, you can even see, or at least a few minutes ago, I don't see it now, there are a few brave souls in the pool, even though it's 60 degrees outside. These are the people from up north. They're brave ones. Michael from Illinois, hello to you. Suzanne, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to Hawaii and the Polynesian Village. Jim's got 200 days to go until his trip in the boardwalk. That'll be here before you know it. Janet, thank you for joining. Kristen says, looks like a great day. It is a beautiful day. Barbie from snowy northern Maine. Sounds like you're getting an early jump on a white Christmas. Leslie, beautiful cold morning to us in Florida. It is. Chilly, but very beautiful. Blue skies, the sun is out. Feels great. Sandra says, Saturday morning can now begin. Melissa says, definitely needs to stay here at the Polynesian Village. It is a beautiful resort. So much to see and do here, including Dole Whip, and an opportunity to just feel like you are in a different time and place. Chris has got 20 degrees in northeast Ohio. The Cleveland, Akron, Canton area. Hope you are doing well. Melody, happy Saturday to you. Stephen is eating at Ohana's the day after Christmas. That is great. Very fine spot here to eat. Cindy, good morning to you. Granddaughter watching from Bellevue, Ohio. Very near my old stomping grounds in Sandusky. Pineapple Lanai, great spot for Dole Whip. Got to get the mask on. It's kind of fun to see here that they've got the entrance rugs with a 50th logo. Marie, good morning to you. 39 degrees in New Jersey. Sounds chilly. Dickie said, stayed at the Polynesian for 10th anniversary. Great place to stay. All right, now that we've got the mask on, we're in. Ah, smells good. It's got the Polynesian smell to it. Lots of nice Christmas decorations here. Peggy says, lovely to see from cold and gray Chicago. Michelle says, favorite resort. Very fun at Christmas time. I really like the style of the decoration. Polynesian flowers. Looks good. And hello to you. Amy Beth says, love watching the electrical parade from the beach. That is a fun thing to do here. Robert's going to be here in June. It's nice to see the lighted garland. Beautiful work of art here, which shows the different longhouses. Really good at night. Very fun. John, hello to you. Welcome. Gina's got 16 more days from Connecticut. All right. Our tiki guide is here. Actually, I thought there was a little bit of water in this one, but maybe not. Karen's putting the link for the World of Walt store in there. Thank you so much. I'm going to be sharing that as well. I'll be announcing a new t-shirt design today. Also, if you have been holding off on making a purchase, now is the time. WorldOfWaltStore.com, all the t-shirts are on sale. Just like pretty much everything on the planet is on sale. Bonnie, hello to you. 28 chilly degrees in Indiana. So I'm going to take a step back for a second so you can see the full scope of the tree. Looks like we got some folks taking pictures. Really beautiful. I think this tree, the Polynesian, not the grandest tree, but definitely a very beautiful tree. John, voting for some Tonga toast. I definitely agree with you on that. Becky, aloha to you. I think that a lot of the decorations in this tree are especially interesting, so check this out. Pineapple looks good. All these Polynesian flowers. Julie's going to be here in March. Hi, how are you?
Hi, just want to say hello. I'm a Pin of the Month Club.
Oh, thank you so much for doing that.
Steve from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Thank you for all that you do. Absolutely. Hello, everybody.
Hi there.
awesome broadcast. If you're not part of the Pin of the Month Club, make sure that you join.
You get the award for the shameless plug today.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
Yes,
Thanks.
sir.
All right, that was fun. So fun to check out all of the decorations. Ooh, there's a fish hidden right here. Very cool. Love it. Kevin, aloha to you. Actually, I'm going to go see the boutique with the Christmas wrap on. Looks good. Jody says, beautiful decorations. I agree, they all look great. Mary Beth, hello to you. 35 degrees. John, Mele Kaliki Maka to you as well. I've been trying to practice that so I can say Merry Christmas in Hawaiian. Been listening to the song on the radio. Mele Kaliki Maka. I'm not going to sing it for you, but I think the tikis that they have here are a lot of fun. KD, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. I think the way that the lights flicker in this gift shop are very fun. So if you were having an issue with the connection, which seems like the poly probably built out of steel and cement in solid late 60s fashion, maybe the connection is not so great. So just jump back out and come back in. Typically does a good job. Minnie in all her Hawaiian style. I think some of the photos they have here, very fun. There's a photo of the original lobby design. Very cool. Walt Disney World Adventureland Steel Band. Check out this movie poster for Walt Disney Productions' The Castaway Cowboy. All right, we continue on. Past Captain Cook's. It looks like we need to place a mobile order. More Polynesian styled artwork. Sharon has friends staying here right now. Very good. They have good taste. All right, out to Luau Cove, which is not an operation. Trader Sam's. I've only been here a few times. Great little hidden gem. Small place, very designed. Tim says a bad World of Walt connection is better than a day of work. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Hours of operation daily from 3 p.m. to midnight. Guests of all ages welcome before 8. Only 21 after 8. Fun place. All right, and we are out and on our way over to the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. I wish I had broadcast smell-o-vision so I could share with you the scent of the gingerbread, but maybe in the next version of Facebook we'll see if we can make that happen. Looks like all the boats are out today. Anna says, nothing compared to what they used to be. Sorry I missed the context of that conversation. Sue, hello to you. Of the 3 original hotels, the Poly is a favorite. It is great design, for sure. You might also be able to see the castle peeking up over the tree line from here. Mara, hello to you. Karen says, sharing equals caring. Thank you so much for that. Thanks to everybody who comments. It's always a lot of fun to chat back and forth. Thank you for those likes, those thumbs up, the hearts, especially the shares. Great way to get the word out. So thank you so much. Susan said, Sunday morning going to Orlando. That's great, Susan. I hope you have a very good trip. Hopefully you'll have some very nice weather. Okay, I'll make the first announcement for the new t-shirt design. I've been meaning to do that. So as is often the case, inspired by all of you here on the broadcast. So folks said that they wanted to get a design that had a connection to Christmas time and the holidays. So the nice folks at TeePublic have worked with me to come up with a design, which of course is available now in the store and on sale. And here it is, inspired by Disney icons. Oh, it's too hard to see it. Okay, gotta move here into the sunlight. Better, oh yeah, here we go. All right, so here it is, a home for the holidays with some icons that look very representative of Disney architecture. I really like the colors on this. I like the design, the little bubbles in the background, and a connection to Christmas time and the holidays. So home for the holidays, and sort of a play on words that many people refer to their home here at Disney World. So home for the holidays, new t-shirt design available now. And you may be asking, hey Herb, where can I get this new t-shirt design? Well, I'm glad that you asked. You can head over to worldofwaltstore.com and you can find the new design. Let's see if Facebook will cooperate. Maybe I can even link on. Okay, is that going to share? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's showing up. Maybe it's not. You can tell me if Facebook presented the design. Carla says likes the design or the link. Thank you. Mary Ellen says loves the new shirt. I really like this design too. Tim says nice shirt. Great one for Christmas time. Not your traditional green and red, but still a lot of fun. Karen says likes the colors. Velvet said great design. Thank you for that. Linda says loves the design. So there's the new design, home for the holidays. Really good for all year round, I would say. And you can find it over at worldofwaltstore.com. And possibly Facebook is presenting a link. It's a little hard for me to tell. Hey, Mary Ellen, Merry Christmas to you, ordering the new shirt. Thank you so much for doing that. Sue says loves it. No, BW loves the design as well. All right, so I'm trying to share a link, and I don't think it's really working. Oh, okay, maybe it is working. Susan loves the t-shirt design. Thank you for that. Okay, there it is. Laura says loves this shirt design as well. Thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate that. Thanks to all of you for all the designs, for your ideas. That's what makes this happen. It's your encouragement, it's your ideas. So thank you for that. Linda's a fan. Linda, thank you so much. Lori as well. All right, we're going to continue on our tour of the Magic Kingdom area resorts. Had a chance to stop into the Great Ceremonial House here at the Polynesian, see a beautiful Christmas tree and its unique design. Now we are headed over to the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, which you can see off in the distance. And we're going to check out the Gingerbread House and the Christmas decorations there. Tim says, Tim says, Pin of the Month Club is a perfect stocking stuffer. Tim, thank you so much. You know Tim, the official unofficial marketing manager of the Pin of the Month Club. Tim, today you get the award, my appreciation for prompting that shameless plug, which you never run out of them. If you want to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. You can also head over to that link at World of Walt store, and you can find a link to the Pin of the Month Club there as well. So I'm not sure if Facebook is showing the link. Maybe it is. Cassie says, links are working. Vicky saw the link. Okay, thank you for that. The way that Facebook provides the link functionality has changed a little bit. Snowy Aberdeen, Scotland. Say hello to Susie. I think that was. Hi, Susie. Cassie said the link is working. Okay, great. Vicky asked, am I at the Polynesian? So yes, we just came through the Polynesian, went into the Grand Ceremonial House, went by the Polynesian, the Pineapple Lanai, home to Dole Whip. Also had a chance to see the doorway for Trader Sam's. Jeff says, just got on, couldn't get Mom off the phone. I know how that goes. Yeah. Alice, hello to you. Jody says, beautiful blue skies here. It is a gorgeous day here at the Walt Disney World Resort. Clear skies, a little chill in the air by Florida standards. About 60 degrees, going to be up into just the 70s today. So we're getting our bout of chilly weather. The boat out here on the water looks great. John says, the locals are in jeans and the tourists are in shorts. That is absolutely the case. Karen says, Jack is loving the live. Thank you, Jack, and thank you, Karen. Ron says, a shirt from World of Walt is also a great stocking stuffer. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Corey's going to be here in less than a month. Sounds like a Christmas time trip. Hope you have a great visit. Great time of the year to come. All the resorts and the parks are decked out in their Christmas finery. Good time to join. Someone said t-shirts are, sorry the name slipped by, t-shirts are shipped to Canada. Thank you for that. People have been asking about that before. Jeff said, missed the new t-shirt design. Jeff, hang on. I'll go ahead and share it again after we get out of the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. You can also head over to the link to check it out over at worldofwaltstore.com, where you can get connected up to the t-shirt shop as well as to the Pin of the Month Club. There you go. Gina says, how are the temperatures and the crowds in early February? So early February is kind of the, the monorail's going by. One of the times when the weather is pretty variable. It'll probably be chilly. I suggest anytime December through February, dress in layers, because early in the morning, late at night, it could be chilly. Sometimes we even get temperatures down, touching freezing, usually just for a bit overnight, usually just a couple times of the year. But during the day, it often warms up and is very nice. So dress in layers, be prepared for lots of different options when it comes to weather. Crowd levels often depends on whether or not you're hitting a holiday, so I would recommend doing a Google search for one of the online crowd calendars. It will give you an estimate, especially the one from touringplans.com, of the crowd levels given holidays and historical information. Disney does a very good job of trying to keep the parks and resorts full all year round. If it's not a public holiday, it is some sort of a festival or a marathon or other event. So things stay busy, although there are times that are less busy, but there really aren't times that are not busy these days. Sharon, hello to you, and good morning in Louisiana. Wedding Pavilion here to our right looks nice. Ron says, looks like a beautiful day. That it is. It is a gorgeous day here. All right, we're going to head over to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Rose says, when do the Christmas decorations come down? So I believe anytime after the first of the year that could happen. They'll be up through New Year's Day. And then it's a bit of a process, so early January they start to come down. Okay, these bushes look really nice. There's a great picture. I think that was Carol. I'm sorry, the name flipped by. Saying, ooh, monorail is like saying, ooh, squirrel. I have a t-shirt with Doug from Up that says, squirrel. One of my favorite shirts. I like that one a lot. Beth, hello to you. Vicki says, Princess Weekend is happening in February. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Great example where Disney works to keep lots of folks coming in all the time. Tim says, brother got married there 9 years ago. Wow, that is cool. I like how your brother thinks. I've heard great things about Disney's wedding planning service. I think it was Al says, can you walk from the Poly to the Grand Floridian? Yes, for sure. That's what we just did here. You may have joined in the middle. So I started off at the Ticket Transportation Center at the Magic Kingdom, and there's a walkway that connects from there to the Polynesian Village Resort. And then from the Polynesian Village Resort, there is a walkway along the Seven Seas Lagoon to the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, where we are right now. And there is now a complete link from the Grand Floridian over to the Magic Kingdom, because they put in place a swinging bridge so that the electrical pageant can come and go in its storage canal as needed. Assuming that the battery and the connection holds up, we'll actually walk that way also to see what the walkway looks like over to the Magic Kingdom. I did do a broadcast of that at one other time, but it's a nice thing to check out. Okay, here we go. Jeff's got 43 days to go. Carolyn says, tour the wedding pavilion sometimes. I believe you might need a reservation to go in there, or that's my guess. But usually you make a reservation and they go through the whole wedding planning spiel process. Haven't done it myself. Do have a daughter who has expressed interest in that service someday in the future. Hopefully not too soon in the future. Mitchell says, favorite resort? Carol, good morning to you in snowy New Hampshire, where it is 24 chilly degrees. Happy to bring you some Florida sunshine today. It is a gorgeous day here at Walt Disney World. Lower 60s, going to get up to the lower 70s. Wonderful day. Sherry just ordered 2 monorail t-shirts. Sherry, thank you for that. If you follow the link, let's see if I can put it in here again. Maybe that link over to worldofwaltstore.com. You can get a link to both Pin of the Month Club, which is a great stocking stuffer, or to the t-shirt shop. All the t-shirts are on sale, just like everything on the planet is on sale these days. And new design just came out. I had a chance to share it earlier on the broadcast. If you didn't see it, hang on. I'll share it again after we get through the Grand Floridian. Todd is watching. Hey, Todd, nice to see you. Vicki said, should be a good week, but been there that week. It was a few years ago. Jim says, heard a rumor there may be another resort on the monorail. So I've heard this as well. Very interesting development. I put an article over at worldofwalt.com, I think it was a few weeks ago. So Disney is rerouting the road that goes in front of the Grand Floridian, and they're moving it further west, so further out from the Seven Seas Lagoon, in effect creating what looks like could be a plot of land that could be used for expansion, possibly for another resort between the Grand Floridian and the Magic Kingdom. Now, Disney doesn't normally move roads around unless there's some very good reason to do so. It could be a traffic issue, it could be some sort of structural issue, but it's very interesting that they're taking the time and money, especially these days, to relocate a road which seems to create a new space along the waterfront and between the Grand Floridian and the Magic Kingdom. Just because they're doing this, it doesn't mean that anything's going to happen or anything is going to happen soon, but it is a very interesting development. Helen says, at Margarita Resort now and freezing? Hang on, Helen, it's supposed to warm up, so I hope you hang in there. Vicky said, stayed first night at DVC Open at the Grand Floridian, so nice, love the pool. They do have a really nice pool here, that is true. Heather's got 46 days to go until the inaugural Festival of the Arts visit. Festival of the Arts, a lot of fun. Fun to see the Disney on Broadway performers. Fun to see the people selling and creating artwork. Chalk art, very cool. I actually have purchased artwork at the Festival of the Arts before. Lots of different artists in different styles. Many Disney related, but also some others too. So that is a good example of one of the ways that we talked about Disney tries to keep the parks full all the time. Tom says they actually need another park as opposed to another resort. I think a lot of people share that idea. Creating a brand new park, huge financial undertaking and infrastructure and design. My guess would be that Disney will probably work to expand the offerings in the existing parks for time to come. But I have seen the Reedy Creek Improvement District long-term plan where they do have the concept of a fifth theme park. But again, that's one of those things that, planning for the long term and if and when we might actually see another park, two very different things. Katie loves the festival. Met Paige O'Hara there in 2020. That's great. Jose said workout center on the right. Yes, it is the spa as well. I'll get masked up again. Karen watching from Kissimmee, Florida, right down the road. Okay, the garland hung here is illuminated, very Victorian, very beautiful. Robert said, need a Villains Park? I know that is a very popular idea. Corey says, thanks for the tour. Corey, you are welcome. It was my pleasure to do it. Thank you for joining me. All right, and we enter the Grand Floridian. Wow, looks good. Smells good too. So you can see the grand Christmas trees here. And I think I can smell a little bit of gingerbread. So I love how all the Disney Christmas trees are themed to their areas. So lots of Victorian design elements here, like swans, which you see all throughout. Lots of bows and flowers. Very pretty. Now let's take a look at this tree here in the main lobby. Huge and beautiful, looks really nice. Monica says, can't get a reservation for Space 220 in Epcot. Extremely popular restaurant. I would say two things. One is keep trying, because sometimes reservation availability does change. People cancel. Another thing is I believe Touring Plans has a free service. I think it's free. You may have to be a member, where they will watch for availability and then contact you if something frees up that's currently full. So you might check that out as well. Tree looks great in all its grandeur. Beautiful lobby here. Eric, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. Thanks you for joining me. Jackie, wonderful, amazing tour. Thank you for that. Okay. Something else you see a lot of in the design elements here at the Grand Floridian are bird cages from sort of that Gilded Age. Just so many unique designs here. Check out this Christmas themed figurines. Lots of beautiful ornaments. All right, let's continue on our tour. And one of the things I've been meaning to see, looking forward to seeing, the huge Gingerbread House. Life-size, beautiful. Disney pastry chefs and artists and probably engineers Take a lot of time to put this together each year. Let's see if we can come over and take a peek at the ingredients. It's always kind of fun to see. Dolores says, absolutely beautiful. Carol says, thanks for the tour. Love to see the Christmas decor. So, 1,050 pounds of honey, 140 pints of egg whites, 600 pounds of powdered sugar, 700 pounds of chocolate. Ooh, now you're talking. 800 pounds of flour, 35 pounds of spices, tons of creativity. You can see that this year the design of the gingerbread house has a lot of touches of gold and that royal blue color that's part of the 50th celebration. Looks great. John says, loves to see the gingerbread house. Me too. So much fun, kind of a Christmas time tradition here. Melissa says, haven't been inside the Grand Floridian in 15 years. Glad to share it with you here today. Very popular spot for people to check out. Hi, Christine from New Jersey. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you. Tammy from Ocala. Hello to you. Lots of folks coming in for pictures and also checking out the gingerbread. Cindy, hello to you. All right, so a sign here about the construction and decorating, measuring, assembling, applying the shingles, and adding the finishing touches. Vicky says, fragrance must be delicious. It does smell very good here. Bit of a lineup for people buying gingerbread. I think as in the past, there is actually someone stationed inside the gingerbread house.
Chocolates and stuff. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll take her with me.
Kathy loves the Grand Floridian. Karen said, t-shirt idea, gingerbread cookie. Oh, I missed it. I hope you can send that again. Sometimes the comments just go by a little too quickly. Yep, and there is someone stationed inside the gingerbread house. You can see the full menu of items here. Marshmallow lollipop, $3. Snowman donut, $4. Ginger snap cookie, $5.50. Thin mint 2-pack, ooh, $5.50. That looks good. Gingerbread man, $6.25. Oh, so many good options here. Brownie tree pop, $6.50. Good stuff. All the way up to a signature gingerbread house you can take home yourself. $80. Very cool. Dorothy, hello to you from cold and rainy Tyler, Texas. Don says, are they giving away samples? No samples, unless you sort of try to grab a shingle off the roof, and I don't recommend that. Disney security frowns upon it. There is actually a little store set up inside the gingerbread house with a couple of cast members where they are selling different Christmas time gingerbread treats. Bet says, how many carbs in that house? That is a good question. There's a science project right there to take that ingredient list and turn it into carbs. I can't imagine. It must be in the millions. Tammy says, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks, Tammy. Appreciate that. Jody says, what do they do with the gingerbread house after Christmas? I've often wondered about that myself. As something has been sitting outside with thousands of people walking by it, being sort of exposed to the air and the dust and the elements, I can't imagine that it's fit for human consumption at that point. I don't know what they do with it. I think I might be making this up in my brain, but I think I heard they might feed it to some of the animals over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, but that may not be true. I don't know. If anybody knows what they do with the gingerbread from the gingerbread house after Christmas time is over, please let me know. Ginny says, unbelievable. Looks good. Jack and Sherry, hello to you. Carolyn, didn't know they sold cookies from inside the gingerbread house. They do. All kinds of great treats back on that menu. Grand Floridian cafe here. John, isn't too much trouble. Can we go to Gasparilla's and get a coconut tart? So many good options here. All right, and we are outside. We'll continue our tour of the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian, taking the walkway over towards the Magic Kingdom. Might not go all the way over there, but we're gonna head over a bit. Ron says gaining weight just watching. Yeah, I think that just the smell adds 2 pounds. Melissa's one fun-looking gingerbread house. Thank you so much. Debbie, good morning to you. Says the Polynesian's beautiful. Enjoying the tour. Thank you for that. Barbara, hello. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Karen says, have I ever done a Fort Wilderness Lodge? I have not done it this year. I have been over to the Wilderness Lodge in the past. I think I may have done a live broadcast. I know I've taken photos in the past. Also, very beautifully decorated. I think they do a tremendous job in matching up the theme to the Christmas time decorations. So, don't know if I'll make it over there this year, but it is a great place to go. Looks like we have some sort of private event here. Very nice. Complete with violin player. Looks like a private pin trading event. I don't know what it is, but it looks very nice. All right, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna hang a bit of a right and make the walkway over towards the Magic Kingdom. Kelsey said, am I going to be showing the Contemporary? Not on this broadcast. Stay tuned. It might be something I can do in the future. I do have some Park Pass reservations coming up, so we'll probably be in the parks. Like to show off the Christmas decorations there. See how my availability goes. Karen says, loves the Disney property resorts. Me too. Always fun to come and see at Christmas time, especially. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Ronnie, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. Iona said, had a fabulous, I think it was a meal at Grand Floridian. John said, did I not get an invite to that event? I don't know what that event was, but I did not get an invite to it. It looks really nice, though, complete with a violin player and looks like beautiful little sweet treats. Don't know what that was, but it looked very nice. Karen showing a link to the worldofwaltstore.com. Thank you for that. You can also see the link here. Maybe Facebook is presenting it. And I said I would share the new t-shirt design once again. So let me do that. Also inspired by many of you on this broadcast. Thank you for your ideas always. So new design now available over at the World of Walt store. Home for the Holidays, showing some architecture representative of Disney icons. I really like the style of this. I think the little bubbles are fun. I think it does have a nice Christmas-like tie-in. Also the idea that many people call their Disney resort their home, or at least home away from home. I think the colors are fun, good for Christmas time, probably good for any time of the year actually. Home for the Holidays, the latest design over at the World of Walt t-shirt shop. And you might be saying, that's a cool design. How can I get that design? Well, I'm glad that you asked. I'm happy to share that with you. You can head over to worldofwaltstore.com. And if Facebook is acting the way I hope it's acting right now, there's a link to that site, or you can just go directly worldofwaltstore.com. Link to the Pin of the Month Club, link to the t-shirt shop. T-shirts are on sale right now. Good time to put an order in. Great stocking stuffer, great Christmas gift for all of the Disney fans on your list. And thanks to all of you, as always, for sharing your design ideas with me. Appreciate that. Susan says, loves the shirt. Susan, thank you. Appreciate that. Kathy says, loves it. Thanks, Kathy. Linda says, wish she was here. Cold and snow is what she's got. Well, I'm glad to bring a little bit of Florida sunshine your way. Carolyn said the link showed up. Okay, good. Thank you so much. I think people told me that last time too. It's just I can't really tell from my side, so thanks for that. Susan says the shirt is nice. Thank you. Joe, hello to you. Rhonda says, do the moderate resorts have their lobbies decorated for the holidays? I believe so. I think most all resorts have some level of Christmas decoration, at least a Christmas tree. Maybe not quite the level of the deluxe resorts. No gingerbread houses over at All Star, but I think they all do something. Raymond said, isn't it great that Fantasmic is coming back? It is, and with an update, so very excited to see that. Lan, hello to you, welcome. Judy said, have a good day. Thank you, Judy, appreciate that. Nice and peaceful here as, this little bridge has got kind of a wall up. As we go along the Seven Seas Lagoon, you can see the Contemporary and Bay Lake Tower across the way. Grand Floridian is behind us. And we continue on our tour. May not make it all the way over to the Magic Kingdom, but we'll take a bit of the walk, which is very nice that this walkway has now opened between the Grand Floridian and the Magic Kingdom. If you happen to be staying at the Grand Floridian or even at the Polynesian and you enjoy walking, even if you still have any chute leather left at the end of a long day walking around the Magic Kingdom, you can take this walk. Also something nice to do on a non-park day, or if the crowd levels are just crazy and you don't want to wait forever for a boat or a monorail, it's a great option. Patty, happy belated Thanksgiving to you as well. Says she's thankful for the Saturday morning broadcasts. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. We have so many things to be thankful for. I love that America takes time out to celebrate Thanksgiving and just be thankful. Terrence, hello to you. Fallon says, how is the weather? The weather, quite simply, is gorgeous, delightful. Can't think of a whole lot of words better than that. Blue skies, sunny, clear, lower 60s, a little chilly, but not cold. The sun feels good. It's just really nice. It's going to be up to the lower 70s today. Having a bit of a cold snap here by Florida standards, but very, very nice. Ed, hello to you. Karen says, get the most steps in at Disney. This is true. I've heard the most guests average 10 to 13 miles in a given day at a Disney park. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about carbs so much when you're here. You're walking them off. Larry says, very nostalgic, seeing all the Disney decorations, Christmas decorations. Karen says, Jack loves all the transportation at Walt Disney World. It is one of the special things about this park. Getting there is half the fun, as they say. The monorail, the ferry boat, even the trams from the parking lots when they were operating, all part of the fun. John says, practicing gratitude today. John, that is a great thing to do. We have so many things to be thankful for. And thinking about and focusing on those things really resets how we look at life. So it's great. Kathy says, thanks for sharing, Kathy. It is my pleasure. Jill, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. Debbie says, am I in shorts? No. Like a true Floridian, if it's beneath 70 degrees, I think it's kind of on the chilly side. So I'm wearing jeans today. Kathy said, got a one-track mind monorail shirt. Kathy, thank you for that. Really appreciate that. Al says, where am I from originally? I am from southern Florida. I am actually a native Floridian. There are like 4 of us. Oops, my gimbal's sort of thinking on its own. But I did live in the north for quite some time. Don says, am I walking over to a park? How far a walk is it? Good question. I don't actually know the distance. I think I did know that at one point, but I do not recall what that is right now. It's not bad. It's probably like a 10-minute walk from the Grand Floridian over to the Magic Kingdom. So if you don't mind walking, if you're used to a lot of walking, it's a very pleasant walkway. You get to see the resorts, you get to see the water. who recommend it. Tim says, weather outside at Disney is delightful. Lois, nice walk, but need a ride. I think that's what that message said. Sorry, sometimes they go through pretty quickly. All right, the Grand Floridian looks good. I believe that is the Grand One, the yacht here at the Grand Floridian, which you can rent out if you have the means. Adam, hello to you. Mark says, daughter Colleen is special needs and loves the broadcast. Colleen, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your being here. Thanks for watching. Paul, hello to you. Linda says they need some benches along the path so you can stop. I believe there may be 1 or 2 spots where that's the case. It is a beautiful walk. It's so peaceful, away from all the hustle and bustle of the resorts and the parks. Karen's asking about alligators. You know, if there is a natural body of water in Florida, there's probably an alligator making a home in it. So don't necessarily recommend going into the water. That's why Disney has all these fences and warning signs up. Debbie says 10 minutes, not bad. I agree. So you can see over here to the left the barges for the electrical water pageant parked in their permanent home, including the new barge for the 50th anniversary, kind of fun. And this new bridge, it's not brand new anymore, but relatively new, which can swing out of the way so the electrical water pageant barges can come and go as need be.
There's definitely different
Nice little spot here. Kathy says Saturday can now begin. You can see the monorail coming by. It's on the other track. Louise says beautiful blue sky. Jennifer, 35 days to go. Amy says first taste of snow in Harbor, Maine. Doris, hello to you. Debbie says you can rent the boat to get to the park. The Grand One is a yacht that you can rent out for a private tour of the waterways, I would say. You get a butler, you can have food ordered. It's kind of a nice premium experience, I would say. Ed says, am I going to buy a memorial brick? Or maybe he bought a memorial brick. Yes, those are gone at this point, I believe. Louise is going to be here for her birthday in January. Happy early birthday to you. Okay, we got this little boat speeding right along. You can also see the ferry boat bringing people from the Ticket and Transportation Center over to the Magic Kingdom. Jill says, well, I have a 50th anniversary t-shirt. Jill, actually, I do. So you can see the design over at worldofwaltstore.com. I'm trying to put the link in the Facebook right now. I think that has been working. So it does have a 50 on it. And it says 50 years of magic. So, yeah, go check it out. worldofwaltstore.com. You can use that link. All the t-shirts are on sale right now. Just like most things on the planet are on sale these days. There's the link, hopefully. Over to worldofwaltstore.com, where you can get to both the t-shirt shop and also to the Pin of the Month Club. Linda, hello to you. Different Linda. Cold weather in Rochester, New York. Trisha's got 126 days to go. Karen said, rented the pontoon boat, not the yacht. Yeah, a little pricey. But, you know, there are special events in life. Or if you have the means, probably nice to have a splurge. Craig says, is it time for the shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club? Craig, it's always time for that. Thank you for prompting it. The award, my appreciation for prompting that shameless plug, which I'm trying to put on the screen right now. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. You can get to that link also at theworldofwaltstore.com, a link of which may be showing up on your Facebook feed right now. Paula, hello to you. Amy's a monorail fan, me as well. Dory's got 5 days to go. Driving from Connecticut. Wow, you are going to see the whole country in one drive. That is great. Hope you have a safe and an enjoyable visit. I think you will feel the temperature change as you head south. Susan says, fun, fun. Brian says, watching this is helping the snow melt away in Albany, New York. Glad to bring a little bit of Florida sunshine your way. Karen says it's always time for a shameless plug. You're right. I never run out of them. Danny, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. Maureen's going to spend Groundhog Day at Disneyland. That sounds like a good thing to do. And do. Good morning. Linda says, loves the broadcast every Saturday. Thank you so much, Linda. I appreciate your joining me. It is a lot of fun for me to share some Disney magic with all of you. Thank you so much for all your comments and questions. Thanks especially for those likes and the shares. Shares are one of the best ways to get the word out, so thanks for that. Hey, monorail beams, they're big. Richard said that is a long drive. Martha, any new t-shirt at TeePublic? I have the Main Street World Wall. Well, I'm glad that you asked, because today, actually, I did announce and would like to again announce, monorail's going by overhead, new design, now available, inspired by comments here on this broadcast. I can turn around. Okay, there we go. That looks better. So, home for the holidays with some architecture reminiscent of Disney icons. No copyright infringement intended. So good for Christmas time because holidays and many people call their Disney resorts home. Also good for any time of the year. I think the colors are fun, the bubbles are fun. Really liked how this one turned out, and thanks to the nice folks at TeePublic for helping with that. Home for the holidays. I'll try to get up here. Where can you find it? You can head over to worldofwaltstore.com. The link may be showing up in Facebook right now. You can always go there for a link to the t-shirt shop as well as a link to the Pin of the Month Club. Thanks to all of you for your design ideas. Thanks for your interest in t-shirts. I would never have made the t-shirts if you hadn't asked for it and if you hadn't provided all the great ideas for those shirts. So thank you for that. Thanks for the purchases. It's also a great way to support and encourage me. So I appreciate that very much. Debbie says, love the overnight drives from Walt Disney World to Walt Disney World from Long Island. There's a good long drive for you too. I think it was Tanya says, loves the shirt. Thank you so much for that. Marjorie, hello to you. Welcome to the broadcast. Gerald says, nice to watch the snow outside in Quebec. Karen says, likes the bubbles. I like that too. That was kind of a fun part of the design. Agnes says, always enjoy the Saturday walkabouts. Thank you so much. Karen, sharing the link to worldofwaltstore.com. Thank you for doing that. Janice says thank you. All right, we're going to continue on reversing our walk on this connecting sidewalk that goes from the Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian. You can continue on from the Grand Floridian over to the Polynesian and to the Ticket and Transportation Center, which we will do. Leah, hello to you. Keith, welcome. John says, next t-shirt. Until next time, God bless. Oh, that's a great idea. It's kind of my signature sign-off, which is kind of fun. Brenda, hello to you. Karen said, very peaceful here. That it is. This is a very peaceful spot with monorails going by. Dawn says, how often do I go to the parks? So I do have the blessing of an annual pass. I also have the tier of annual pass where I don't have blackout dates. So I'm pretty much able to go whenever I want as long as I can get a park pass reservation, which is not always the case. Disney has reorganized their annual pass offerings yet again this year, increasing the prices, which we always expect. But now the top tier has 5 park pass reservations, instead of just 3. My new reservation, or excuse me, my new pass kicks in after the first of the year, so I'm looking forward to having the ability to get more reservations. So that's a very long-winded answer to say I've got lots of options and even more in the new year. And how often I get to the parks just depends on what's going on. Sometimes I'm there weekly. I mean, you're always here on Saturdays, unless there's something unusual going on. And oftentimes we'll try to get there in an evening or 2 during the week as well. Just kind of depends. Life has been a little busy recently. Haven't been over as much as I like. Charlotte, hello to you. Dory says, signature sign-off tea is great idea. Oh, thank you so much. I like this one. Marcia, hope to get to see you. I hope so as well. Tim's going to see me citing. Oh, citing. I thought you said singing. Like, you don't want to see me singing, Tim. Citing, that's very possible. Yes. So for those of you who do visit the Walt Disney World Resort and you're going to be somewhere on property on a Saturday, I normally post my location on the Friday night before each Saturday broadcast. Always am very thankful when people take a moment out of their trip to stop by and say hello. So if you ever see me, I'm the guy with the gimbal and the floppy hat. Please do stop by and say hello. I always appreciate your doing that. It's an honor for me to be able to meet you. All right, everyone, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. One last mention of the new t-shirt design here. So, inspired by your recommendations, this new shirt available now on the t-shirt shop, Home for the Holidays. Fun design with some architecture reminiscent of Disney icons, no copyright infringement intended. Home for the Holidays, kind of a fun Christmas time message. Double meaning for many people who talk about Disney as being their second home, and a good design for all year round. Where can you get it? I'm glad you asked. You can always head over to worldofwaltstore.com. There's a link to the t-shirt shop. Everything is on sale with Black Friday Madness, and also a link over to the Pin of the Month Club. So I hope you'll check it out. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Again, we do have so many things to be thankful for. And thanks for joining me on this little tour. We had a chance to check out the Polynesian as well as the Grand Floridian Christmas decorations. Everything looks great here. Tim, thank you as much. I hope you have a great, thank you as well. I hope you have a great weekend. Denise, have a great day. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate your joining me. Until next time, God bless.